In this introduction to Keynote, we're going to look at adding slides, adding pictures, adding a chart, and also transitions and animations. First, we need to download some images for our presentation. So I'm going to click on Safari, and then I'll type in my search term, which will be Australian bushfires. Then going to click on Images, which is next to the Web tab, and you'll see all my images will come up. Then I'm going to click on Search Tools, and then once this loads, click on Size, and then Large. This will make sure that I get nice big images, which will be suitable for my presentation. I can then tap on the image, which I choose, click on View Image rather than Visit Page. And then I tap and hold, and it will give me an option to save the image. This will put it into my camera roll. So now we can open up Keynote. So if you search in Spotlight, remember that the icon changed recently, so it might look slightly different. Click on Create Presentation on the top left, and then I'm going to select the photo essay template on the right hand side. We've now got our first slide, so we've got some headers here. So if I double tap on the box, I can put in a title for my presentation, and then also double tap on the other box, and it'll give me the subtitle, which I can type in. So I'm going to add a new slide by tapping on the plus button at the bottom left. I'm going to select another template. So you see this one's going to have a nice photo, so I can double tap on the boxes like I did before, add in a title, and for continuity I'm going to add in my natural disasters heading so we know what we're still talking about. And then on the photo on the bottom right, you can see there's another plus symbol of the photo. If I tap on that one, it will allow me to add a new photo from my camera roll. So previously we saved our pictures from the internet onto the camera roll, so I can select that. If I double tap on the picture, it will then allow me to adjust the mask. So this will allow me to move it around to make sure it's just right. And then I can also use the slider at the top to zoom in or zoom out. And then when you're done, just press the done button. Right, so we're going to add in a new slide. So click on the plus button again and select a different template. Got this nice one here with the image on the right hand side. So double tap on the box, add in your title. This one I'm going to insert a graph, so I'm going to call it statistics. I've got my dot points here, so I'm going to add in a couple of points. Point 1, point 2. My pad's being a bit slow. Okay, so I'm then going to insert a picture. So again, the plus sign on the bottom right. And that will allow me to insert the picture into that space. There you go, iPad's being slow. And then I'm going to insert a graph. So if you haven't seen my previous tutorial on how to insert a graph in Numbers, watch that one. Otherwise, switch to your Numbers application. So you can just use your multitasking or four-finger swipe up to grab that. Tap on your graph and then click on copy. Then going to flick back to my presentation. Oops, went too far. And then tap onto the screen. Preferably not on one of the boxes because that will stuff up. So tap somewhere where there's no boxes. And it will give you the, there we go, oh, it'll give you the paste option. And then you have your graph in there as well. So you can adjust the colors and things as well to make sure that it doesn't conflict with the backgrounds. I showed that in the previous tutorial as well, so you can have a look at that. But there you go. Okay, so for transitions, you need to click on your object and click on animate, which pops up. And you can choose to build in or build out. So this means when the transition is coming in or coming out. So I'll click on build in, then I can choose the anvil effect. And then there's an option there to press play, and that will allow you to preview. So I'll click on a different object and I'll build this one in as well, just so we can see a couple of things. This one's going to be a bouncy effect. Underneath you've got options for the duration from left to right, how you want it to deliver, if you want it all at once or just by text, and then you've got your order as well, so what's going to come in first. Okay, so if I press my play button, oops, sorry, iPad's stuffing up. Pressing the play button, and then you can tap and you can see that your different elements will then come in. Remember, don't have too many transitions because it will get annoying and distract from your actual presentation. And that's all. Thanks for watching.